Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. First a little rant, then the read. I didn't really plan to do it until just this second. Tomorrow is the full moon. I'm supposed to be doing the plan is that I do a full moon PICKaDUDE. It's still the plan. But things are still weird and chaotic, and I don't commit to nothing. I'm sorry. I haven't done any cheating. Ooh, NASA. Lies. Never a straight answer. You don't know where you stand. You're so far off that you're up in the air, because that is based on lies. That is based on uncommitted. It's time to get moving. This is nowhere. You ain't got nowhere to stand. There's nowhere to stand here. You can't stay. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. This jumped out and said, pick me, pick me. It's been so long since and I saw it, right? So I took it. Fire. This one. Spirit picked. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Nothing will turn love into hate like being lied to. I'm just saying. How you doing today, Donna? Ooh. The Queen. That's good to know. Yeah, me too. Ooh, and the bee. Yeah, we love the bee. We love the bee. The day will be good because we have the bee. And oh, what a story we will tell. The queen bee. Stories told about the queen bee. Conundrum. That's a kind of a grammarly hopscotchy word. Conundrum. To be descriptive, to be impossible to correctly. Conundrum. It's a problem. It's a riddle. It's a predicament. It's a hokey poke. Not supposed to work like that. Oh, the irony. Okay, anyway, but we're the bee. Don't you mess with us, though, because we know a whole bunch of wasps. Anyway, got wasp DNA. I want to be a bee. I'm a bee. Okay. Conundrum, up in the air. Every time you try to be a bee, though, you have to become the wasp. Have you noticed that? Never a straight answer. It's time to get going. Nothing turns love into hate like a lie. And we're the bee. I feel confusion here. What about the story? All right, if the whole wide world was to take a Gallup poll on the energy in which you reside today, indeed for just for this moment, Donna Jean, this be it. Oh, you're blaming yourself. This is your personal thoughts about it. Oh, you thought you was happy. And what did I do wrong? I'm sorry, Donna. What did I do wrong? Frivolity, setbacks, poverty, dissipation, bad faith, danger, wanting without work, conundrum. But you blame yourself, but it can't be you because you put in that work, didn't you? You put in so much of the work you can't understand. It's a predicament. You put in so much work, you can't understand. Be happy for the opportunity you've worked for. Well, it's time to get moving. You've put in so much work, and there's the bee too, so much work, and the queen. Maybe the story here is more like, I'm not going out like this, and how what Stella gets her groove back. I always see the flaming convertible. Really. Because love and hate, it's a thin line. And you can't get a clear answer on something. Okay. You can't get the honesty. This is what's on your mind, is being alone with the hermit because you're blaming yourself. I'm gonna get on with my life. Stella gets her groove back. I'm getting on with my life. I'm happier alone. You left something you couldn't get an answer on. Or you did, and it was a bad one. Teacher, to share you're not. So you're going to tell the story. Well, speak up. All right. Me. Maybe you maybe you write a book, screenplay, movie. Queen of Pentacles. How I gave and gave and gave. Okay. Well, today you're starring in this tarot story. And I will be your storyteller today. Maybe you can get that screenplay fleshed out. Because we're all connected. Even though the people that you love is what's hurting you. You're being attacked by the people you love. Can't get away from them. See? Happy little bee is not so happy. Release, let it go. You need a thicker skin, Donna. But it happens over and over and over and over. You keep making excuses, but they don't even notice they're doing it. You know, to let them go, because you've tried to talk. Hadn't worked. At some point, after not getting the fucking answer, you leave. Now you're under attack, but now they chase you down. You weren't supposed to leave. And you forgive them, you love them. It's problematic, it's complicated, it's a conundrum. It is not authentic at some level. You need to keep your focus, eyes on the prize, because they're just going to keep breaking your heart. I mean, it'll keep happening until you stop it. Courage to reach for the stars. You've got to escape. They covet your light. They just want to keep you down. Courage, reach for the stars. The sun is a star. Be true to yourself. Believe in yourself. Say yes to you. Stop asking. Stop trying to make it make sense. Reach for you. Relax, Karen. I'm telling you, every time we try to be the bee, here comes the wasp. Well, you don't want to be I want to stay the bee. It's you don't want to go back. You don't want to lose the progress that you've made. Let a man whisker growing. I hate that shit. I'm gonna buy me some tweezers. I keep forgetting. Cautious. Beware of the dog. Yeah, you've been burned before. How many chances have you given? An apology would have been nice. So, this is your strength. Okay? Your strength is when you start doing something about this. It's telling you to be cautious because you've been burnt before, right? Because suddenly you get the apology or the agreement or something that you were wanting. Beware of it. Beware of it. If it's not right, it's not right. Don't just buy it hook, line, and sinker. You already know something's up. You already know. But you're gullible. You are gullible, and I would say that apology, because this is the Hanged Man reverse, that you not learning your lesson. That is you still spelling gullible with O-R-A-N-G-E. Okay, you still don't see the big picture. You should beware of this apology because it is inauthentic. It is manipulative. This is the best thing. They come back asking you, telling you they'll listen. Beware of that too, because they're just in your space. I thought that when I was laying it out. I was like, oh, no. That's what I thought. Judgment. Observe your critic. Stop making excuses for him. I mean, you've been the peacekeeper forever. You know, this person, maybe they can't regulate their own emotions. You keep saving them. It seems to be what you do. But this is going to keep on happening until, because this is, you're caretaking them, and it's come to be normal. It's what the busy bee does. I'm just tidying up. Here comes the wasp. B, choose non-action. Well, this is clearly C, that you're not going to get involved. Someone's asked you to. When I did lay this out, I was thinking, is that like an apprentice? Is that like saying no to an apprentice? Because we are no longer, an apprentice is sometimes, I feel like, code for babysitter, and we are not that. Not that we wouldn't be, but they're not the one. Okay, that's a lot of learning for someone who half-asses shit and stirs up the wasp in me. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna work. All right. Hold that thought. I'm never hitting that pause button again. There's a key. Oh, there he is. It's a Tony Tum Tum. Yeah. Wanna go lay down? Ah, he's my baby. We got him some super duper, because I make the chicken cat food. Well, he has a lot of problems. It's good that I make the chicken cat food because my dude gives him treats, which causes the fucking problem. So we found some super, super, super expensive meat, grain-free meat. I don't know what it is. He Googled it on Grok and he said, "Can we get these for snack?" And I was like, "Yeah," because Wonton can't have anything, and he gives everybody snacks, and Wonton can't have any. So he's had snacks all day. But now I think he's back there heading for a nap. All right, we're going with the borderless tarot, and it's all about you now. It's time to be going. Your victories. I mean, you just can't keep waiting for this. You got to know where you stand. Come on, bullshit's bullshit. Tell me the truth. And the truth is, it's time to go. Maybe you've seen it. You've seen the conundrum. You can't get the answer, but you've seen it. Changes everything, doesn't it? You don't know. Cut them off. You're like, stop right there. Here comes the apology. Beware the apology. Cautious. You're in the driver's seat of this car now. There are lies everywhere. Suddenly, they are baldly exposed. They're trapped, right? But the thing that you don't know, and it's right there in front of you, there's something else you don't know. But if they make one wrong move, you'll see that too. So right now you're in the driver's seat. I would let them hang. I would let them hang in silence. I would let them reveal themselves. There's conversation there. Let it go. Let go. They'll hang. They'll do it to themselves. Anyway, you're protecting yourself from someone you care about. Oh my God. Oh my God. Could that possibly be true? Knight of Wands. This girl, like you're his girlfriend, right? But you didn't know he got 5 girlfriends. So he does something. He does something so brash and arrogant that the conundrum is seen. You know something's right, not right. 2 and 2 does not make 5. You don't know what the lie is, but you know there's a lie. Well, here comes the rushed up apology, and then you're like, well, what the fuck else is he hiding? Oh my God. Oh my God. Now you start dotting. But you're doing it in the middle of the night, right? So you got to act like everything's normal. Goes rushing in, but it feels like an attack. You're like, something's off, but you care about him, so I don't know. You need a miracle? I don't know what after so long. I mean, this is never going to stop, right? It's never going to stop until you stop it. After so long, You got to go away from it. You can't teach somebody you can't teach somebody who already thinks they know everything, for one thing. I mean, that was layered. I know it means more than one thing, but damn. Release. Let it go. You talk to her, you's blue in the face. You're over it. I'm tired of explaining it. King of Swords, that's clarity itself. You couldn't have been more clear. Don't know how, you know. You couldn't have been more clear. You provided them the perfect information, the perfect knowledge, the perfect how to do it. You told them how to get it done, and they didn't do it, right? It's not what they're doing. And they repeatedly keep not doing it, which breaks your heart, or you can't get your needs met, something. I mean, you're there for them, they're not there for you, busy bee, caretaking everything, but it's still not working out for you. It's never going to stop until you stop it. I mean, they think that this is the way it's supposed to be. You give to them, and they take it. And it's breaking your heart. You've lost your focus. You've lost. Is this sense of self? Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But you've lost your focus. What's the prize? The prize versus the broken heart. The root of the matter. The root of the matter is the broken heart, but a loss of focus. Cause you can't. After so long, you stop doing that. It's coming back to life. I mean, it's horrible that they just couldn't get the clue. You probably were financially supportive, emotionally supportive. I mean, you gave them what they needed, and they couldn't use it. They didn't use it, so it's all about you now. Or they made bad and rash decisions, like you. Like you give them your old car that just needed a tire, and instead of buying a tire, they scrap it. Something like that. And after a whole bunch of that shit, you're just sick at heart, ain't you? Because, oh my God. Oh my God. So you want to escape like a grown up. And there's Karen. There's Karen. You are the wasp. You're like, I'll get you. Oh, oh, oh. Hello, my dear. Come over here. There we go. Yes. Courage, the sun, to reach for the stars. So you expect the best of yourself and you reach for it. You're reaching, you're manifesting a future for yourself. Maybe it's arrived. Your escape has arrived because all you do is fight, manipulate. But that could be inside your head too, because you've been waiting, you going back and forth, remembering the manipulation, putting the past behind you, looking toward the future. Alone. And we move into escape. You've made your choice. You've made your choice to go it alone. You leave, relax. You got to take a cat nap, Karen. Oh my God. I am so dissatisfied with this. I am just sick at heart with it. And the recrimination to be off balance, all the second guess and all the damn, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh my God. All right, and all the they did what? And now they need what? And I've got to do what? Is just you're over it. You're over it. I think you're having to look at this unbalanced, one-sided relationship, and you're going to disengage from it. Yeah, because you intend to remain the bee. Queen of Pentacles, cautious. Beware of dogs. That apology. Beware of that apology. You're in the driver's seat now. You're in control. Don't waste this. Two of Cups. Don't let him sit. Don't let him hang. Don't let him slide. That's the lesson. This relationship, the Hanged Man, the apology, the you know it's not right. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I going to do? You're seeing him for who he is. Can you see that? And the apology is not going to save it. The apology is not enough. You can't. Sure, he can apologize for whatever it was, right? But you've seen him, and no apology is ever going to fix that. You have but to free yourself. You did this to yourself. You stayed in it a lot longer than you should have. Take your heart and leave. Let it go. Let Karen gas up the car, man. Now I'm hearing Tracy Chapman. Okay, but you're not learning. Okay, orange, gullible felt like orange. Innocent, you're not seeing it. You still don't get the picture. You'll come back to it. You're like on the brink of getting it, but you're just not getting it either. I mean, you'd be much happier on your own. You're just not getting it. A new beginning is exactly what you need. Okay. Then the Magician. Oh, so you're acting like you want to be single, but you're waiting for him to come back and make up with you. Because you're innocent and shit. Yeah. You don't want to realize that it's done. You're putting all your magic into getting him back. And what you don't see is that you really couldn't, all your F's have flown. Right? You'd be much happier on your own. You would be. But look, you're like doubling down to get him back, acting like you don't want him, waiting for him to come back all this time. So you're getting, well, I don't fake it till you make it, right? You're working hard. You are working hard, but you also hope to reunite, to work things out with him at some point. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because B, choose non-action. King of Swords, to see it clearly. Tell him you can't help. I'm serious. You can't help him. Tell him I'm sorry, I can't help you. We ain't what we used to be. We no longer have a relationship where it's appropriate to even ask that sort of thing. Whatever it is. I don't know. No. But I mean, you care about him. We're all connected. But you know it's some sort of an attack. The apology is false. Remain non-committal. See, that's the hardest thing to do because you take care of everybody. Justice. Well, I believe you're committed to it. I believe you're committed to fairness to yourself because justice for you is to remain the bee. I don't think you can do that with the other person they bring out the wasp in you. And you're committed to the bee. Queen of Cups. Yeah. You're committed to the bee. Well, I mean, I don't know if I've ever said her name. I know I've typed it out, but her name is musical. And she knows her name. Okay, and I'm getting ready to say it to you right now if I can do it without laughing. Wilhelmina, oh, I messed it up. Wilhelmina Zena Fig. Wilhelmina Zena Fig. Wilhelmina Zena Fig. All right. All right. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Radiate serenity and peace. Radiate an energy of serenity and peace so that you have an uplifting effect on those you come into contact with. And this person brings out the wasp in you, and you are determined to remain a bee. Your presence will make others feel calm and assured. Maybe keep your interaction time limited. Anyway, determined to be a bee. Yeah, they bring out the wasp in you. That's what I'm going to name the header. All right, bye. And I just had a reading the other day too about somebody bringing out the worst in you. And I'll tell you the truth. Look here, it's full moon PICKaDUDE night. I come on here after fighting with my man. I don't know if I can do. I mean, PICKaDUDE will not be kind. Especially if I'm still mad. But it's been weird since I did Dude Tarot last week or so. Every tarot reading I've done. And it is the full moon. It's something even more bizarre. And, oh, that basket thing is going on. I don't understand any of that. But I understand wanting to be a bee. I understand that. And I know sometimes you can't do it unless you're alone. Bye.